Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about the unit 3 in the universal human values to understanding the harmony. The title of the unit is harmony in the family and the society. So in the previous unit we have seen in the harmony in the as a human being. So we have seen about the harmony in the human being. Okay. So today we are going to see about the harmony in the family and the society. Okay. So before that we have to see about what is meant by family. Okay, so different kind of people have the different definitions, but we can see the definitions for the family. So it's an all living objects, so especially for the human beings as well as an animals are surrounded by the relationships. Of course, as a human being we have the family, animals also have the family. It have the bonding. So between the family members we have the bonding. It may be a father, mother, brother, son, daughter, grandmother, grandfather, like that. We have the bonding between these relations. So this is known as a family. Okay. So many a times close the form, they take a shape with the passage of time disappears. So for such group we cannot use the word family. Okay, keep remember. So some it's a time pausing peoples, and then uh, for simply talking like that we cannot tell there is a family member, so it means bonding. So definitely bonding should be there, must be there. Okay, so a mark doc, the person mentioned what is the definition for the family. A family is a social group characterized by the common residence based on the economics, cooperation and reproduction. So this is the definition which is given by the mark doc. Okay, so it is attached with the blood relations, so the people living together with the blood relations. So it is an heterogeneous in the nature and start with the marriage. It is followed by the reproduction of the generation and supported by the economic and the social bonds. So this is the another definition for the family. So each one of us born into the family, which includes the number of relationships. Of course, if I am born in my family, means I am the son of the my father and my parents. Okay, so if I have the another brother or siblings, means so he is having the, some relationship. So these relationship gives the reality of our life. Okay, so these recognize the identifies these individuals. We share our feelings. Yes, of course, in the family only we have share the feelings, tastes, interest, and understanding with these people, have the affinity of them. Yes, of course, definitely. So without share our feelings, where we can share our feelings? So only most probably friends, but of course, most probably it goes for the first preference goes for the family. So friends they will hear it, but originally we will get the solution for, means we have to share these kind of things with the family members only. Okay, so family is a learning ground to understand the harmony in the relationship with the human being. Practice it in terms of the fulfillment, yes, of course, evaluation and ensuring the mutual happiness before we extend this to every unit of the society and then to the nature. So that only we are going to see in this unit. So we are moving for the family as well as the society to the nature. Okay. So some basic questions we can ask ourselves: what is a base society? So it is made up of the individuals who agree to the work to the mutual benefit. Of course. So I am the one of the person in the this society, means so I may be individual or group of the people. Okay. So different section of people living in different regions. It is divided society. So in second one they mention as a people coming from all together forming the undivided society. Okay. So what is it that a human being want to ensure? So what is the ultimate goal of the human being? So first one is the right understanding in an individual. So suppose if I the individual person, you have the if a person, so you must expect the right understanding people should be there. Okay. Second one is the prosperity in the families. Prosperity means in terms of physical assets. So in each and every family runs behind that only. Okay. So prosperity in the families. Next, trust in the society, fearlessness or trust in the society. So without trust we cannot live in this society. So trust is the main ultimate thing, ultimate role playing in the society. Okay. Next one is the coexistence with the nature. So this is also one of the important thing. So without nature we cannot survive as a human being or whatever we may be. So we cannot survive. So all four these are very, very important for the human being is an ultimate goal. So all these four basic requirements to ensure the sustainable happiness and prosperity. So we cannot do any way with any one of this. Okay. So the question asked is how we are working towards fulfilling these human goals. So I will leave this question to you because it will vary each and every individual people. Okay. So next slide is an interrelatedness. So already we've seen the four levels. So individual, family, society, and nature. So here I will bring down point two. So here we start with the individual. So individual will have the individual or self will have the right understanding the right people. Okay, next one is a family. So happiness and prosperity. So prosperity in terms of the physical asserts. Okay, next one is it will based on the society. So it's purely based on the trust. Okay, finally it will goes for the nature existence, there is coexistence. So everything is interrelated to each other. So without anything, without any of things, we cannot perform any type of uh, real-time operations. Okay, so family is the basic unit of the all interactions. Yes, of course, if I am one person means definitely I should belongs to the one family. Okay, I am the one of the person in that particular family. Okay, so each one of born into the family, which includes a number of relationships. The based on the relationship, it will be vary. As an individual, you are the one person, but the relationship will be vary. Okay, this relationship are the reality of our life. We recognize and identify these individuals. Okay, we have to share the feelings, interest, and understanding everything only towards the family only. Okay, so we have the set of proposals to verify the harmony in the family. So relationship is that exists between the self and other self. It means myself and other person. That is yes. That is also belongs to the I only. Okay, the self. I has the feelings in a relationship. These feelings are between I and I. Of course, I am the one person have the feeling means another person in my family having the feeling means in their perspective that person belongs to I. So it is the feelings relationship between the I and I. Okay, these feelings are definite one. Okay, so they can be identified with the definiteness and recognize and fulfilling will be happening in this relationship. Yes, of course, recognize and fulfilling what are things I am expecting and not expected things. So these can be happening in this family setup, and it leads to the mutual happiness in the relationship. Yes, of course, because mutual happiness is very very important. So I am forgiving, I am sacrificing one thing means, so it will go to the another one of the person in the family, so it leads to the happiness in the family. So vice versa it will be happen. Okay, so present scenario, we can see the differentiation or disrespect in the relationship on the basis of the body and then physical facility and then beliefs. We can see one by one. So differentiation will be happen in the body and physical facility and beliefs. Okay. So under the body we have the certain categories. Age, based on the age we have the disrespect, and then gender, race, physical strength, and then under the physical facility we have the wealth, and then post beliefs, ISLM sections, and then info. We can see one by one. So body and physical facility. Okay, so before that we should know the foundation values in the human relationship. Okay, so feelings, and then we have the values in the relationship. So it is not a serial number. Just I will change this thing to the feelings. So first one is the trust. So basic foundation value is belongs to the trust only. So after trust only, you will go for the respect. So suppose if you are seeing one person means, so first upon you have to become a trust on that person. After that only the respect will come. So if the respect is coming, suppose that person which belongs to some other close to means, you will get the affection, care, guidance, and reverence, glory, gratitude, love. So finally it should end with the love. So starting basic foundation is a trust, and that should be end with the love. So it is purely based on our family, we are telling. Okay, family and as well as the society. Okay, so trust verify on the basis of your natural acceptance. The example is given. So 1A they have given, so it means I want to make myself happy. So in this term they have defined, so I want to make myself happy. I will take care. So I want to make myself happy. Yes, of course, definitely everyone want to make themselves happy. Then I want to make others happy. Yes, of course, it is also possible. So suppose I want to make others happy. Yes, it is possible. And the others wants to make herself himself happy. So it is somewhat difficult, little bit scenario only. The other wants to make me happy. So it is somewhat it's difficult only. So the others want to make me happy. We cannot expect it. So somewhat it is okay, but we cannot expect it all the times. Okay. So verify on the base of the competence. So first we have seen the based on the natural acceptance. So here we're going to see about the competence. I am able to make myself happy, always happy. So it is I am able. Okay, next I am able to make others also happy. Yes, whether it is possible or not, it is difficult only. Always you cannot make others happy, and also you are not able to make yourself happy always. It is also very difficult. The other is able to her or himself always happy. This is also very, very, very difficult. Okay, the other is able to make me always happy. So this is where or it is difference. Okay, so here come to the point is, so what I really want to be, so that is the thing. So there is self-expression being seen. So what I really want to be, so what I am, so this is the reality. So this is the reality between the trust. Okay, we can see the present scenario one by one. So present scenario, differentiation between the relationship in on the base of the body, physical facilities and belief. Okay, so directly we go for the thing. So the problems we have faced in the differentiation in the relationship. So we can see first one, it is based on the age, gender and then race. Okay, so it is based on the differentiation based on the sex or gender. Okay, so issues of women's rights, women protesting, demanding equality in the education, in jobs and people's in representation. So peoples are insecure and afraid one of another too, on the based on the gender. So we have the differentiation in the male and the female. So issues of the human rights and then women protesting, demanding for the equality in the education, in jobs, and then people's representations. These kind of things will be problems has been arising. It is based on the gender. Okay. Next one, differentiation has been erased based on the race. Okay. See, what is racism? Okay, so there are many movements and then protect against the racial discrimination and demands of equality. Racial attacks, it means the racial attacks, movements against the caste discrimination, and has people living in a fear such as racism attacks, casteism and discrimination the major role playing in the society to make a differentiation in the relationships, as well as it will reflect on the society in terms of community wise. It is making the very different thing. Okay, so next one is the differentiation. It is based on the age. It's protest and movements demanding for the equal rights for the children on the one hand, for its rights, and elderly on people on the another is a generation gap. So based on the age we are getting. Next one, based on the wealth. Yes, of course, class struggle and movements do way class differentiation. So many people suffering from the lack of self-esteem and then some even committing the suicide. So based on the wealth, so I am the person having the less money, assets is very, very low compared to the my nearby person neighborhood. So differentiation has been erased. So it is happening within the family also, but based on the wealth also differentiation has been arising in the relationship. Okay, next one, differentiation is based on the post. Yes, of course, post means in terms of any post. Okay, IAS, IPS, clerk, peon, however it may be. Okay, so protest against the high-handed government officials at the level of individual, it leads to the depression. Suppose I am getting the better option means I will feel happy. Suppose I am not getting any better options means I will get depression. I may committed to the some other already we have told in the wealth I can commit the suicide or something. The differentiation has been arised between the relationships. Okay, so next one is the title is the respect as a right evaluation. So we have to respect the right evaluation. So there are three categories. So overvaluation and then undervaluation. Other next one is the otherwise evaluation. So over, under and otherwise. So in the diagram you can easily understand. So right confidence, so right evaluation always increase your self confidence. So over evaluation will create the ego. Okay, so it will have the definite context. This is the indefinite context. So I am the self referential, so it is self organized, and then there is the other is my reference. It's an unstilled. So this diagram represents. So if you have the self confidence with the right evaluation means you will have the normal heartbeat. Okay, suppose if you have the over evaluation means you will get the ego, you may get the BP. Okay, so if you doesn't have the right evaluation, it means you will create the depression, you may get the low BP. So I'm telling in terms of the medical terms, so you can understand easily. So if you have the right evaluation, you have the self confidence. Suppose if it is over means the friends are ourselves evaluate, that is known as the ego. Okay, suppose if you have the under or other evaluation means you will get the depression. Okay, so this is the unslaved, it's an indefinite conduct, so we cannot conduct definite it is an indefinite conduct. Okay, so we already told, so trust is the foundation value. So trust is to be assured. So without trust we cannot enter into the society, we cannot get the respect until, so it should ends with the love. Okay, so trust is the foundational value. Okay, so in order to evaluate the trust between the individuals, we will examine the eight statements. Already we have mentioned that eight statements. While you are reading this, think yourself as the first person, and the someone is close to you, the second person. That second person may be your family members or father, mother, or sister, etc. Okay, let's see the evaluation statements. So first one already we have told. So I want to make myself happy. So I want to 2 years. I want to make others happy. 3A, the others want to make herself himself happy. Fourth one, 4A, the others want to make me happy. So already we understand this based on the natural acceptance. Okay, so let us see the observation. So statement 1A, so I want to make myself happy. Yes, definitely I want to make myself happy. So that is the ultimate goal of the human being. Okay, second one, 2E, I want to make other happy. Some people it is possible, so most probably we can say it is a yes. Okay, so I want to make others happy. So given choice, I want to make others happy, the answer is should be probably we will go for the yes, even though we will lie, we don't have option to say no. Definitely we say it is a yes. Okay, statement 3 is, so the others want to make herself himself happy. So observation, yes, it is true. As I want to be happy, same holds for the true for others also. The fourth statement, so the others want to make me happy. So it is expectation is it's somewhat difficult. We cannot say that way. I am not sure. So we are putting the question mark in the bill in that figure already we missing. So that is the problem. So we have the doubt comes where the doubt is coming. The mistrust will becomes comes. Okay. So keep it in mind. So the others wants to make me happy. You cannot expect it. Okay. Oh, it's very difficult to think. Okay, as a human being, you cannot expect the others want to make yourself happy. Okay, so as a based on reality, so I'm always able to make myself happy. I am always able to make others happy. The others always able to make herself or himself happy. The others always able to make myself happy. So we can see the observation for the each and everything. So statement 1B. So I am always able to make myself happy. Yes, not always you can make yourself happy. So in reality, it's very difficult. Suppose if you are having a depression mode, you cannot make it yourself. Suppose I feel upset, I am getting the marks, low marks in my subject means probably it is not there. So we cannot is a not always. There is a question mark here. Okay. So next one 2B. So I am always able to make others happy. So sometimes it is possible, but not all the times. Because if I am in a depression mood or I am not happy mood, I cannot make others happy. As a human being, it is not possible. Okay, so 3B, the others always able to make herself himself happy. So again, it is not sure. There is a question mark. It is not possible. Next one is a 4B, the others always able to make me happy. Definitely, it is not possible. It's a big question mark, double question mark. Okay, it is not at all possible. Okay. So next topic is the need to explore relationship. Okay, so we had explored can we live in a relationship without understanding relationship. It's very difficult to only. Okay, we cannot live in the relationship without understanding. It's very difficult. So what they're coming to is the person should have the right understanding about the relationship, so that only the relationship will get the fulfillment as well the mutual happiness. That is the thing. Okay, so we also explored that the unhappiness in our family is more due to the lack of physical facility or due to lack of fulfillment in the relationship. Yes, of course, in family problems, most probably the issues are raised. It may be based on the two categories. One is the physical facility, and another one is the lack of fulfillment in the relationship. These are two things the relationship will take care of that. Okay, so we can see the thing already. We have seen the two things based on the natural acceptance and ability. We have seen already between the two individuals. We will go with the one best example. So suppose the other broke a glass. Okay, suppose one person is breaking the glass. If the mistake is done by other person means what are things we can see? Suppose that mistakes is done by myself. If the glass is broken by myself means what are things we can see? We can tell. Let us see in this example. So the other broke a glass. So if the other makes a mistake even once, what I will tell means he did. You doubt it is an intentionally he made the mistake. So I have doubt is in intention. Okay, suppose if I made myself means the same glass is broken means if I did same mistake 100 times means I never doubt about my intention. Okay, first one. Next one, he makes mistakes intentionally. Okay, so purposefully he made the mistake so that he broken the glass. But suppose if you telling about yourself means it is just by mistake, by accident it has been broken. Okay, next one, I have the feeling of opposition, get irritated and angry. If the person another person did broken the glass means definitely you will get the angry and irritation. Okay, suppose the same thing I did means you don't feel such like that, so they feel better. Okay, so I reinforce the other is a bad cannot improve. But here I am good. So even though you did the mistake also, you will tell us I am good. I do not make effort to make more competition. So doubt and intent is the major reason for problems in the relationship. So next topic is the harmony in the society. So all you human being have the some goals, that is aspiration. So the aspiration may be you have to be a doctor or engineer or lawyer or some director, a film star or something else. Okay, so you must have your personal life, your family, your profession, your participation in the society in other such domains. So it may be any kind of domains. It may be any medical doctor or engineer, whatever it may be. Okay, so before that, you should know about the value of education. So value education is not merely in academic; it is aimed at your transforming your consciousness and living. See, it should be lies on the four levels. There is individual, family, society, and natural existence of the human being. So all our happiness and all our discomfort and all our unease is because of this contradiction within. Yes, of course, it's based on the four thing only. The contradiction has been between. So suppose contradiction is not is there means so happiness will be there. So okay, contradiction within, so between what we are and what really want to be. Yes, that is the main thing. So actually so the happiness as well as contradiction has been between contradiction within or between the what we are, so self exploration. So what we are and what I really want to be, so that is the thing. Happiness and then discomfort will be happening. Okay, so each one of us lives with this feeling is discomfort and the unease within this keep telling us something is missing. Yes, some of the person maybe they feel lonely, they feel discomfort. So why it is happening? It may be a happiness or some things. Okay, so each one of us face this contradiction and problems in various aspects. Yes, of course, various aspects of life, contradictions within ourselves and our behavior with the people and the interactions, our interactions and thoughts about the society and our interactions and notions about the nature. And irrespective of where you are placed, and then is in a nice school and then in a great college, having a good job, having a lot of money, this discomfort is continuously present. So you may be placed in a good company, or you are studying in a good school or working in a good college, having a good job, having a lot of money, everything is there, but I feel discomfort. So continuously discomfort is there. Okay, so we need to start seeing various interactions in which we face this problem. For example, the problem is misunderstanding in the relationships of wars, crime in the society, problems and pollution, nature, etc. So in terms of things, we can see one by one at the level of society, we doing the incidents, terrorism, naxalism, rising communalism, spreading casteism, racial ethnic struggle, wars between the nations, attempted genocide, and then fears of nucleic and genetic war. So this is problems based on the society. So at the level of nature, so global warming, so water, air, soil pollution, noise pollution, and then resource depletion of the minerals and mineral oil, sizable deforestation, loss of fertility, soil. So in terms of relationship, we understand people and relationship within them, that is we have studied only the family and the society. Okay, so these are the problems or these are things we are seeing the harmony in the society. Okay, so remaining we see in the next class. Okay, thank you.